Happy
Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, Tuesday. There we go. I guess we're looking different. Here we go. Let's just look at the. So you're on the TV in our garage, or we're on the TV.
On the TV. You're not.
Yeah, we can't see y'all, idiots. Talking about me. Happy Tuesday. It is
day 9.
Day 9. Yeah, thank you.
Yesterday was day 8, not day 7. We messed it up.
You got, yeah, it's fine. Somebody told me to put day 7. So at any rate, hope everybody is doing well today. So we wanted to jump on while we had some time. It's been a fun morning of just building up some different things, getting some other items prepared, and then also researching a lot on how to get this stuff listed on Etsy. So good news is what?
We got it listed on Etsy. We got ducks
Woohoo!
flying.
Ducks are flying, not the kind of birds that you're expecting though. Sorry, I got a notification on my phone trying to see what it is. Okay, good. No, ooh, somebody favorited our shop already. Look at that. That's cool.
Exciting.
Thank you to this individual. So that's cool.
Did it say their name?
What?
Did it say their name?
Yeah, but I don't want to say it.
I was just
Although
curious.
it just said Sarah. I didn't see who exactly.
Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah. Thank you. So we are excited about that. The unfortunate part is though the realization of Etsy and how you go through and set up things was very lackluster. So for example, again, so this is part of our challenge, the 90 days to 20K. I read it before I said it, so that way I didn't mess it up. But we are making, at this moment, these little keychains in varying colors. And yes, we plan on focus on this.
I was like, put it in front of me.
It is like pretty girl, so we couldn't defocus. But so anyways, we have varying colors of this. And sorry, John, just saw your comment up there. Let me pull this over. I'd go do it also, but I'd have to leave this live. Oh, yes. I feel you. Howdy, howdy, sir. We appreciate you popping in, bud.
Like us later.
Yeah. But hey, so at any rate, we have varying colors of this, but in order to get our listing, so the idea was to offer this product on Etsy and then also on our website. It is not up on our website yet because it has taken way too much time to figure this part of it out for Etsy. But be looking forward to that. I will probably begin that either tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. It is very much a priority, but there's some other things that we want to do today, which we'll get into in a moment. But nonetheless, this is live on Etsy. I will let you know some of the issues that I saw was the fact that, so we have what's called variations, right? There's this color, the white and pink. I don't have any more. Maybe this is the one that was missing on our quantity because it was in here.
Yeah.
We did a hard quantity count. I was like, I feel like we're missing one. I forgot that I put it in here. Idiot. At any rate, but so that's one color, for example. Another variation would be this color, which is not a live color yet. I'm just showing it to you because this one is mine and I only made one. So there is that. And it's mine. You hear? But we have other colors as well. So 6 colors in total as of right now. And on Etsy, like you can go and add variations, right? So we're talking about color stuff or adding your own. And then you have to enter your quantity, so on and so forth, kind of standard stuff, right? But the layer to it that we wanted to have is our starting price for this keychain would be X, okay? And then what we're trying to learn right now too is like, okay, well, how do we appropriate our shipping cost and materials, stuff like that? So we need to make sure that we're covering all that, okay? But so for us, in order to, what I feel like to make any type of I think it's like maybe $3 or $4 profit per keychain, I think is what it is after we do all of our costs. I can't remember off the top of my head. But what I wanted to do is it costs more to do one and ship it than it would to ship. I don't know. We could probably get 10 in this thing, right? And the only varying cost on that would be the actual shipping cost due to weight and then obviously your location. So, but my thought is we would have this at like $13, $13.50, something like that to help cover all of our expenses. And then each additional duck, and we would also like to add, like you can buy one of these colors and then 4 of these colors and then 2 of another color, right? And for whatever reason, we cannot do that in Etsy. So or excuse me, you can, but they're all going to be listed at $13.50. So that sucks. We definitely want to figure that out. And without having to go through and do a sale every however long it lets you do that. So we need to do some more research, but from the day and a half that I spent trying to figure out how to add these variations and then also add in a discounted cost, it just was not happening. So instead of wasting, in my opinion, more time by not having a product on there, we definitely, if you're in the market for one, like buy it, right? If you're in the market for more, give me a couple of days probably, and we'll figure out our website deal to where we can get those variations in there. And then obviously we need to update our website too, because I've just been busy. We haven't been able to do it. So there's still a bunch of Christmas stuff on there.
Well, what we were noticing on Etsy is, yes, you can put in all these variations, but we'd have to put in all the variations for the color, and then beside that we would put $13.50.
Yeah.
But then we'd have to again put in more variations.
Yeah, for like a 2-pack.
That would be a 2-pack, right? And then it would be $19.50. Well, you're interrupting me. I'm telling them everything. Anyways, but we'd have to do that per color, and then so yeah, we couldn't be like, oh, I want pink, and then the second one would be yellow.
You can still add different colors to your cart, though. We did figure that out.
Yeah, but you'd still have to you'd have the customer have to find the specific drop down per color combo. And then also too, then if it's listed as a 2-pack or a 3-pack, it won't actually deduct from the quantity. It would look at that 2-pack as one quantity instead of 2 decks.
Right.
So
that sucks too. So as far as inventory tracking, especially right now, because we don't have a lot of material on hand, right? We just want to have a product. This is how much that we have of said product, and then see what sells. And as we kind of formulate what color combos might be taken off, like then we'll buy some supplies. So, and the reason for that is, one, we're poor. We don't have the capital and to invest a lot in a lot of different colors, right? So I'd rather take the risk, if you will, of not having a ton of colors, offer some variations, do a few more down the road, and start seeing what's kind of trendy, and then buy more of that color to have on hand. So that's the reason behind that. But I forgot what else I was going to say.
that's all you were.
I think that's all I was going to say about that. That's all I got to say. That was unintended. In other news, though, I wanted to share a couple other things. Number one, we've wasted too much time trying to get all this other stuff, but let me just switch up my screen here. I did finally make up a new QR code, because I think I mentioned the day before or whatever that we were no longer having that, what is it called? Koji, because Koji bought, what do you call it? Linktree bought Koji. Sorry, I can't talk and concentrate at the same time, apparently. Let's just go to screen. Here we go. So I found this website, and it's pretty cool in the fact that you can do a QR code through Linktree, and by all means, if that's what you want to do it. But for me, I wanted to have like a cooler looking QR code, and then two, I also wanted to have the opportunity to have a little bit of flexibility behind it as far as the actual design, because on Linktree, for example, you get their logo in there. Well, I wanted my logo, right? And then Misha said that she didn't like the dots or whatever, right? So then we can kind of change up our look of it, and we can also create many different looks for the QR code. So this is free. If you guys hadn't heard of it, it's called QR Code Generator. So obviously you would enter your website, and then you can also do different colors, which is really cool. And you can do a color gradient. So let's see what this looks like. I'll just show you real fast. I've used this on a couple other different business things for other folks, which is cool. And then you can also add in different logos for varying things, right? So if I wanted just a QR code for YouTube, I would do that, blah, 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 blah. So pretty neat. It's free and it works really good. So if you were to use that, for example, so this is my link tree here. I hope there's no important information. I don't think that there is, but let's see here. I'll just copy this and then I'll go to our link tree. So you scan the QR code, which is dope, and it takes you to our link tree, which has all of our socials and website, a little video, direct video link, and then our my LinkedIn page too for some business to business stuff. If you want to link up on there, I am totally cool with that. But so a quick overview on that, and let's go over here real quick. One thing that Misha and I were chatting about today, and I have some material on hand. That was a project I was working on earlier. I'll show you this, a little sneak peek. We will be working on a not a yard sign, but a neighborhood sign. So John, I might hit you up on this to see what our rate would be so we can load it up, but it's a 36-inch by what is it? 36 by 24. I considered maybe burning this or reaching out to somebody that has a CNC. I haven't decided yet, and then doing a like a cedar or some other wood that would be outside. So yeah, that is cool. That is cool.
You should say hi to Joyce and David. Hi, Joyce and David.
Hello, Joyce and David. Like neighbor David?
Yeah.
Sweet. What's up, brother? What's up, brah? At any rate, design that we came up with this morning for a neighborhood sign that would be going out on like a H-frame. So it is just too big for my laser, unfortunately, and which is great to have a local resource here by the name of the greatest name ever, i.e. My name and his name, John. So it's awesome. In other news, we were chatting about doing a couple things too that I already have some material on hand, and I have made a few of these up. So the idea behind this is to make up some football coasters with, we're a little behind the curve, if you will, but Super Bowl's coming up. So at the very least, I was going to make up a few of these, list them up on our local marketplaces, and then just see if, one, we generate any sales from that. And then also a couple things that I am actually looking forward to with this is that we can get access to our materials pretty quickly via Amazon. So I will have to remember, but I'll come back in here and add what we had ordered for this. And the great thing about that is that it will be here. Like I just ordered it right before we got on the live, and then it'll be here tomorrow morning between 7 and 11. So as far as having a quick quick resource to get material and be able to keep continuing producing jobs, I thought I had one of these screens with the old phone. I guess not. Sorry, I was trying to switch the screen up too, but yeah, so we're going to have a quick turnaround on those. And then whether we sell these locally quickly or not, before Super Bowl or whatnot, I would like this to be kind of a stationary year-long product that we can use on our website as well as our Etsy and then whatever other stores that we come up with. So be looking forward to those. And then I was going to show too, I have some other designs that I'm thinking about doing solely on coasters for right now. I think my computer is jacking up. Fantastic.
Yeah, because in lieu of Super Bowl Sunday, we're gonna bust these coasters out real fast and do a little local flash sale for fun.
For funsies. Yeah, what that looks like, I'm not sure at the moment, but we will build up a fun little ad and then get these out. So my thought was to hop on here today, kind of go through the discussion on this, and then I was going to show you these other coasters on here or the other designs that I have that I want to put on some coasters, but it is not working. I might have too much stuff open, so disregard. But at any rate, what I will do is if you guys want to kind of hang out on here or whatever, I don't care. I think what I'm going to do is just turn on some music and then turn this camera over and go hook up the laser, get everything set up to go ahead and burn or engrave rather this design on some coasters. So if anybody has any questions or anything like that along the way, then holler at your boy, because I'll just go ahead and keep everything live streaming. But what I will do is I'm going to keep the screen on for right now, and then I'll go ahead and get this camera moved so that way we don't make anybody dizzy. Because I know that's always fun. It looks like the Blair Witch Project whenever you're like being jostled about. So but at any rate, I'm going to get this set up. We're going to mute the mic real quick, and then I'll pull up this, what is it, Spotify? There we go. We can't listen to this because I don't want to get the copyright stuff, so give me a moment. We'll pull up, I'll show you the fancy playlist that I have going on, and I have no idea what's in it. And then if you guys are actually listening to, so what, I need to find out what a good level is. I was watching a video the other day, just quickly replaying. So I don't know. It sounded like the music was actually too quiet. So I need to turn it up in our streaming software or on here. I don't know which one yet. But I don't. I'm
wondering if some of this is like appropriate music.
I don't know. If it's dropping F-bombs, I apologize because I haven't listened. This is 14,000 or 1,400 songs. There we go. I can't count. Some of the stuff might be boring, but it's way better than just sitting in silence. Okay, this sounds stupid already though. I'm spending more time setting up music than I am getting our dang laser set up. Okay, I'm gonna bump this up a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud. I don't think it will be via what I can see, but... Huh?
So they can turn down their own volume too.
Alright, I'm gonna get this camera set up real quick, and then we'll get our file set up on the other computer for the laser, so I'll be back. Didn't do.
Oh, never mind.
Alright. So now that I tried to break the phone a couple times, finally got this on. Now I gotta move the power to it. That's on.
I think that music is a little loud. I feel like the music might be a little loud, like to hear you talk.
Gotta turn the pump off. So here's 4 toasters that we're gonna leave some stuff on. Pretty nice thickness. what she said. And then
You're gonna have to speak up.
slate coasters. We're gonna do. These are cool because they got the little beaties on them. I like. So I'm gonna get our file pulled up and then get this loaded on the laser. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use some scrap paper or whatever to make me like a little template. And then we'll just go ahead and engrave a couple of these. I gotta dial in my settings again for the port, well, for both of them. I don't remember exactly where I was at with all that stuff. So we're gonna learn together, relearn again today, and then I'm gonna put it in notes. So, all right, I'm gonna meet this up. Yeah, I do. I just apparently refuse to use it. But most of my stuff, though, I've kind of figured out, you know, where it's at, and then kind of have the memory. Just the main thing is I need to make sure that I have my focus and for the cork correct, because I figured out a trick on it, and now I forgot what it was, and I don't remember what file I have my notes in for that. Yeah, I need to step up my game then, and then start standardizing my process. Sure, for going into that. What do I name this file? Yeah, that's that would make a lot more sense. Okay, good call. So Misha said, for the viewers that aren't reading, I gotta ask about, let me scroll back up here, if I had a materials library loaded in Lightburn. So I do, I just don't use it because I like to make things hard on myself apparently. But we need to figure out how to do that. Yeah, absolutely, John. I appreciate that. Okay. Now that we're in focus, I got one more thing to check out real quick. Oh, John, I was going to ask you if you knew. So you know how we have the pass-through on these things? I have the 2-inch laser head and the 4-inch laser head. But what I'm curious about is, for example, if I wanted to run even this 1/2-inch, whatever thickness by 24, so making my cornhole boards, for example, is there a shorter lens that I can put on the machines? That way I can actually use the pass-through with that. That'd be nice. And if there is, do you know where I can find it at? It's a good thing we got practice.
Took a swing at a wrecking ball and I prayed for my downfall, and I found a way to reconcile, 'cause in my heart it's not worthwhile. It's a bloody battlefield where some go down, others heal. In the end it's all the same. All you can do is play the game. Oh, do we say goodbye? Refuse to question why. I deserve to say I'm sorry, so lie.
That's good. So I got some of these that are a little messed up that I'm just gonna use other sides, because these are gonna stay at my house. So once I get the settings out, in I will write those down, put them in our materials folder, and start using that. So that'll be good. And then yeah, we'll go from there. And I got the new ones coming tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited for that. Nice. I wonder if that 1.5 will help save space, and I can definitely use that pass-through though, because to me it's like I would have to use an 1/8 inch piece of wood or whatever to actually be able to use that pass-through, which would be great for certain projects, but not for, you know, a thicker wood that I would like to use.
Life kept spitting at my feet and forced me down a dead-end street when all I had went up in flames, burning only dark remains. I cover up every part of my skin, oh, 'cause I don't like the person within. Oh, I know I'm the one to blame. All I can do is take the shame. Oh, do we say
So
goodbye?
for right now, I'm gonna do like one at a time. I do actually still have some settings in here from my original, so that's good. We're just gonna rock and roll with that, but we'll double check here in a moment.
Keep trying for one day. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. There's nothing left for me to hide. Don't wanna live a lie. Too many lows, too many highs. Too many things to criticize. So I leave it all behind. Don't wanna live a lie. I'm sick of all these lies. Don't care if I capsize. Oh no.
Feel me like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
Trying to move this mic a little closer. Kind of in the middle here. But it's done. It looks nice and crispy, which I like that. Set this here. Let's see what that sounds like. That's there, so can't complain about that at all. Now, do the rest. But first, I'm gonna change the color of that one so we don't try to do the same thing. I love the smell of pork too. Not crispy bacon indeed. Although I wonder if anybody's put bacon in their laser to see what they can do with it, just for the fun of it. It really wouldn't surprise me if somebody has that.
Like a Hellcat.
I only have 2 blanks on the cork. I'm actually going to run another design on those. On the, I have another set of 4, and then I'm going to take those to our we have a neighborhood function every Monday, and our little group's called the we call ourselves the Parkland Degens. Stupid, but at any rate, so I'm going to make up a set of those as well on the cork. So those look pretty good, but I'll go ahead and pull that design open. Get that file set up.
Voices in my head know me, call me. I will be restless. Somehow they chose me. This is my nightlife. Wanna be high life.
Hope everyone's had a good day. Ours has been interesting, I'll tell you that. But it's never a dull, that's for sure.
It's the freedom I shouldn't have, with the people I shouldn't know. I might as well and still on that. It's the only thing that I fucking do like that.
Wish I could show my other computer screen to y'all, but would not let me do that. Fortunately, at least not at the moment. I don't know how to get another computer to talk to the one for my OBS, but so you'll get to see the other designs as we do them. Well, I'm just checking on my run times for this. Current settings are at 500 speed, 20% power for the cork here. And just doing the four, it's like about an average of 10 minutes or so, in particular for the next design that we're going to be doing. So it's not too bad, I guess. What is that, a minute and 2, 4, 6, yeah. 2 minutes, 25 seconds per coaster, give or take. Woohoo! Oh, let's see what my lighting is. As a football player, it's a little bit harder to see, so I might dial in some settings and might have to do a what do we call it, crosshatch burn on that. So overall, that's not too bad. Definitely think what I might do too is just use 2 packs of these. These are definitely the best with the one. Well, the football player itself is not bad either. But or eventually offer a pack of 6 or whatever if we can't get this one in. The other thing is too, like I just don't want to be here trying to do one design for like 20 minutes, you know what I mean? Burn. I'm gonna put around this other design. Friends. And we'll see what they think about it. Well, it'll be dual purpose. Some fun Christmas designs that are a little bit too hard on one side, and then the rest of the year on the other.
winter's here, the snow is falling on our car as we drive for miles to that little town called home. Tinsel hangs from every corner of the house, and Christmas lights shine bright through the cold evening fog. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off the halls as the church choir sings along. Feel my heart melt when you walk through those doors. For Christmas, you're all I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. Christmas cheer and drinks with friends we haven't seen for a while, since I've been to that little town called home.
Watching. Hi, Stacy.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
It pops up on the, like, it should come up here. It was there. It said it, but now it doesn't say that. Full range Toledo.
I moved the mic over here, so maybe it'll help.
Oh, yeah, they changed the Christmas song.
Change Christmas.
Yeah, it's the Christmas song.
I can't even hear it, so it's fine.
I don't know where you're using.
Where do you know? How do you know it's the Christmas song?
So I can hear, I'm listening to the music. I'm listening.
Is it Christmas? Does it say
Yeah, it's
Christmas?
talking about Christmas the whole song.
Actually, you could probably do it. Let's flip it.
Up here?
Here you go. Yeah, I can't really hear it from the laser, so. Apologies.
I don't know what this is. Yeah.
Don't be messing with all the music now. Just go cruise with it.
You ever want to
Please forgive me. And let's go.
kind of curious if anybody's watching this, so like I'm gonna try to figure out what the appropriate groups to reach out to figure some of this stuff out, with the limitations, if you will, with Etsy and whatnot. But wonder if anybody has had success using the Pinterest as a marketing tool on itself as well, to link back to their Etsy stores or, you know, their own personal website. So I'm gonna be doing some research and testing with that too, and trying to figure out. I should be able to see analytics, I think, on Etsy's back end. Unfortunately, with the using the free stuff on Square right now, I don't have access to like all the analytics where we can see all of where our traffic flow comes from and stuff like that. But I'm just really kind of curious to see on the things that I can see, you know, where our traffic's coming from, and if I utilize Pinterest, for example, to start kind of putting the things that I've made on there and then linking it back to Etsy or to our website to see kind of what's hitting from where. Be quite interested to know how we can start building up internet traffic, and the goal is to do all this like basically as free as possible for right now.
Try pulling up side by side for the race, just realize that we're in a different lane. Yeah, see I'm out here killing the game. How can you claim that we're living the same? See in reality we ain't on a similar stage. You're sitting in the crib while I'm singing my name. That flames, whole of the city on lock. The coldest flows and the cream of the crop. We've them bees with a lean and a bop. Got a phone line ringing to the heat don't stop. I feel like king of the hill, but they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound. Better rise up when I shut this down. I feel like king of the hill, when they're never gonna take my crown. That's the type of my sound. Better rise up when I shut this.
Oh, it's not showing up on me. Hola, Molly. Hope you're doing well today. Guess I needed another phone to be a monitor.
Yeah. Well, it showed 3 like just a second ago, so I don't know if people are popping in, popping out. I mean,
we're learning. I'm good. I want some Doritos. Very hungry again. I just had a flash. I need to figure out dinner setting just probably stream for like maybe not that for a little while, but then I'll come in and start figuring out that.
Mama told me before you, if there's only one thing.
Alright, folks, all 4 done in less than 10 minutes. Very little sip on that. Nice. Well, I love the detail, like, I don't know, cork 1, it just smells good whenever it's lasering, and then 2, like, I love how detailed it is. So there's that. That looks way better than these. Click them. There we go. But it is cool on here where like you can get deep on the engrave, but at least too much soot in the fork, so it doesn't clean out very good.
Maybe my compass was wrong, and I'm still on my way closer each day to where I belong.
So I'm debating now, do I do all 4 of these designs, the football designs, on the slate coasters, or do I just do a set with the football and the helmet? I kind of feel like the field goal is a little hard to see, or maybe we just test out a set on
the slate anyways, because it might actually look different.
You remember from
We'll just go with that.
child when you're out on your own, a million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are, don't lose your head or your heart. I'll bet my life on your stars, you'll be dancing, dancing on the moon. I'll bet my life, you'll be dancing on
We actually end up doing a lot of these. I need to make me a template to rock and roll with it. All right, baby, thank you. That should be better.
A million miles from home, feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Child, don't forget who you are.
Well, yeah, I'll probably need to build a template to help streamline the process a bit more.
You'll be dancing, dancing on the moon.
God dang it. Okay, had to reset that file real fast. Now we're good to go.
We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns. Somewhere the pages start to turn. And somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us There is a beacon in the night, found in the temple of our life, showing us visions of the future. So many faces.
Dude, shout out to friends and family that are sharing our post that we have with our listing to Etsy. Really appreciate it. That's awesome. For once, I actually see something on Facebook too.
Llámame toda la noche, no nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo en el amor. Yeah. No quiero perder lo que queda. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad, hasta que me convierta en rayos. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad, y más encontrando vida en el camino, melodías que no hemos tocado, y yo no quiero descansar. Resuena por la pared, creando una canción. No quiero perder el ritmo. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad, hasta que está en rayos. Y más allá, a través de la gran oscuridad, y más
So two things. Number one, you can barely see these super thin lines, which is not good on the slate for sure. So I think what I'm going to do is actually do just the football and the helmet as a set. But I just realized that I did not select my squares that I have for where they are on my paper. So that's exciting. So each of those burned a little high into the left, but so I'm gonna fix that, re-outline these, and then I'm gonna up the power just a tad. We'll keep the same speed because I think our detail work is fine on the thicker lined items. And then maybe in the future, if I can get Illustrator back at some point, then I'll thicken up the lines on the other ones, so that way we can do all 4 designs. That would be great.
If you let me walk away,
Okay, so I bumped my power up by 5, so we went from 20 to 25, and now I do have everything selected, so we're gonna run that.
laisser les mémoires, des cendres, les chiens sombres. Moi j'aime les mondes subtils, légères et gentilles, comme des bulles les savons. J'aime les voir se prendre et se liguent et crème, voler sur le ciel. Sur les ciels bleus, vivrai subtilement, les yeux brisés. Je n'ai jamais poursuivi la gloire. Marcher, ce sont des traces, et j'ai mis rien de plus. Marcher, il n'y a pas de ciment. Les chemins se créent en marchant. Un marchand se crée les chemins. Et les tournants, les yeux des yeux. On voit les sentiers qui jamais ne doit de nouveau être affolés. Marcher, il n'y a pas de ciment. Sinon celui d'étoiles dans les mers.
Dude, we're going hard today. Apparently, for YouTube streams or whatever streams, this EDM is where it's at. So that's fun. Good thing I'll be going back later and editing some video. So these things are looking pretty good. I like how they turned out so far. I said earlier that we had ordered a few more coasters or whatnot, and I think it was probably about $78, I think is what it was. So that's the only added expense on top of the acrylic that we already have out. But the idea is, and I'll show y'all too, like, so we're going to do these football ones, and I am going to do 4 more designs, just on the next set of 4. And then I might work on, after that, I don't have another full set. So I might actually do a coaster for ourselves for T6 Design Co. So, but other than that, we'll see the designs that we have as of right now. And then tomorrow, hopefully whenever we get those supplies in, and hopefully in general too, I can be able to hop in first thing in the morning and just kind of go all day hanging out and getting these lasered and do some product photography, so that way we can get those listed as well on Etsy and our website to kind of get some updates, you know, on things. So all right, I'm gonna pull these out. Here's our football. Looks awesome. Helmet. Kind of hard to show with the glare in here, different lights. Yeah, I wonder. Check this around real quick. We got all these little fancy contraptions in Mason. Huh?
Oh, well, but I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm going to see it.
Yeah.
There we go. That looks good. Now you can see it. There's that. Football designs. Cool. Tell me what you think, folks.
David is watching again.
Here 30 yet, bro? I don't have any, but it is what it is.
You got coasters though.
Yeah, coasters. Okay.
Colors draw me, gravity to the bottom of the sea.
It's
Waves,
because I don't have enough for another set, so but I figured we could just show whoever's watching. It's always going Beer 30. Hell yeah, dude. All ready for the Super Bowl, man. Not necessarily the game, but just hanging out, you know? Lame. So weird that shows like people on or whatever on your phone, but not on the settings. Of course, it looks like on here the feed is frozen, but it's not. Interesting. Don't touch it.
when you dream, do you see beautiful rays of light shimmering, guiding you through the night? I know it feels like the night's getting longer and light is harder to find. I promise I'll always be there. I'll remind you when you close your eyes. If they send for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find comfort there in knowing whenever in doubt, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out. Even now, laying down hundreds of miles away, I can see you and me like it was yesterday. I know it's not the same, but I'm still behind you every step of the way. Look in yourself and I'll be there, I can guide you. All the love is the same. If they send for me tomorrow, even if I leave right now, you'll find comfort there in knowing whenever in doubt, you can find me when the lights turn out. When the lights turn out.
Yeah, I looked in there, but I didn't.
You can find me when the lights turn out.
I'd seen somebody like on the videos that I was watching apply like a wax chemical on top of these, and then I've heard of other people doing other things or nothing at all. It seems like. Is there really an answer? I don't.
I don't know. You know how that one like plate, like cutting board or whatever, like had like that grease spot or whatever.
I was whack.
It was black. So I mean, maybe
It makes
it's
it look
fine
shiny.
if you did it all over, but
Yeah. Shot experiment. Dude. Here, I'll hear it. Okay. Look, I glanced up at the lid here, but I got these glasses in.
go with the glasses. Remember the camera.
Huh?
You hit your camera.
Yeah, you wanna go grab that real fast?
Yeah.
I got the laser glasses. Everything is been still kind of cool though. It's closely now, I won't beam with my eyes. Try my best not to look at the laser. But yeah, sometimes it's like welding, you're like, don't look at it, you still see it. Misplaced my cleaning rack. Thing. Okay, I got distracted reading some drama. Yeah, so bumping the power up just by 5. I'm not sure that it really did much difference, but we do have a fantastic look. For all the pickleball lovers. For all of our off-road folks. I'm gonna have to make some of these for myself and my friend. And then for all the party takers. I think all 4 of those turned out really well. I'm gonna go ahead and leave these down here. And I have the last job of the day, I guess. Already ready to go. And this one's specifically for our desk. Howdy ho, John. Oh, sorry, Misha just saw your bill. She's out to get the kiddo. It's a little Jeep. I can better get over Misha. That if you can hear me, hello. Hey, buddy. Did you hear me? Yeah. Looks cool. that's beside the point, man. Those are nice pants. Good for you. Just have got the pictures. Now I can't see because the TV decided to do something different. Well, it's good. Well, I like slate. Every coaster is different because it's actually a natural stone, and the thicknesses and the breakage and all that stuff are all variable. So, but pretty cool stuff. So now I might test around with a couple different things on maybe sealing them. I don't know. I've read a bunch of stuff where people use wax or different kinds of I don't know, just different kinds of sealers on there, or just leave them alone. So. Frankly, I think they look good, all natural. I have not done a photo, I don't think. I have a photo that I want to test out for Santa Claus, actually, that I used the AI to design, or help me design. I want to give that a try. Maybe I can try to load that design up, see what we can figure out. I would be curious about some settings.
Okay.
I have done one like little 3D engraved though with it's a bald eagle. That turned out really cool.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now.
Yeah, man, you and I both. I toyed around with it just a little bit, but I think it would be really fun too. And then even just for right now, like the median of a slate coaster or a cork coaster in this example too. That I mean, I think it'd be cool to be able to do photos to get a different look on different materials for sure. Have you used it yet? John said that he bought a high res lens, so I'm kind of curious.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized.
Oh yeah, that's for you. It's hard to find good photos. And like right now too, just out of curiosity, because I did start testing and playing around with it, but I'm like, I don't know what settings to use that would be good. And then like, would it be better to use my 4-inch lens as opposed to the 2-inch lens? And then which setting, the Jarvis, the Stucky, and for example, like I just ran these coasters at a 25 constant power, so I'd be curious to know, like, if I ran Jarvis and set my max to 25, and then my minimum to, I think my minimum fires at like 8 or something like that, how would it look? You know what I mean? And now I'm really curious.
Chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight.
That's pretty quick. That's pretty quick too. You're gonna try that?
Maybe. Because now John's got me excited.
Yeah, I think that would look awesome. Poster.
Yeah, you know about, man. We'll have to just experiment. I think what I might do is use one of these coasters that I've already messed up, and then
Yeah, it's cool.
and then just try this out. Let's see what it looks like. Won't hurt anything.
This one.
I already got one.
Oh,
Thank you. So doing the regular coasters, I set my speed at 500. But I think since this has got, quote unquote, a lot of detail in it as it is a photo, I think I'm going to do my speed at 200, my max power at 25, which I have a feeling it probably, I don't know, it might be alright. We'll see. 300 DPI, max power 25, min power at 0. I'm going to try. Oh, and we're on Jarvis.
I like this song.
Okay.
It's kind of fun.
I'm gonna oversize my image for the coaster just because the aspect ratio is different, but I'm gonna give it a go. We'll see what it looks like. Let's see how long. It says about 15 minutes. I'm wondering if I should slow it down more or I don't know. We'll give it a go. Here goes nothing. Burn this paper out. Actually, seeing where that is, I need to move this over because I forgot to go off the image. There we go.
They're excited about this one.
Oh, turns out. Cool.
Huh?
But I hope it turns out. That would be cool. And it already looks like it may have something on the picture.
Did it work?
Like it did. See the bottom after. Which is not burned off.
Okay.
It looks like it might be working. Don't look at it. Just set an oversized image. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
Where's your glass?
I don't know. Would you like to try them?
Yeah. That was the first thing that I saw that I was playing the live video in the car, and like I had it in the cup hold, my phone in the cup holder. Anyway, so he's like watching it. I was like, you can pick it up and watch it. And so he was watching you, and he goes, "Is Dad wearing his glasses?" Yeah. I didn't tell him that he had to.
Nice.
He was concerned.
It doesn't appear that there's much difference going on.
So bright, like Google.
You know? It appears that I'm gonna have to figure some more stuff out.
Mm-hmm. That like silent cloud, that was like a photo, like
Kind of. Not like this though. We'll let it go on that. I'll try something else later. I've heard of folks using like the Imager or something like that too to set up their photos, but used to I had Illustrator and Photoshop, but now all I have is like as far as any type of photo editor and its own is software called like One. So I'm not sure that I can even change stuff inside of that in order to get this work properly.
there's like a difference, but I can't tell if it's just because of the slate,
Yeah.
you know, or if it is the picture.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
It looks like it might be the picture. It looks like Santa's arm, like with the wrinkles in the sleeve.
Yeah, I'm curious up here, like if I go my minimum setting, which is all the way down to 0 instead of like 8, but I get my changes, but I'll let you know. And then maybe I'll do another one and just do like the inverse and see what that looks like.
Maybe you should split your screen so that they can see that image and this. Oh, fine.
Well, I guess I could. Show y'all real fast too, like what it's supposed to look like. This is the image that we're experimenting with. But it does not appear like it is going the way that I would like it, so I have an idea too, so.
Do you need to lower the power?
I don't know.
I'm thinking out loud here.
Okay.
It kind of looks like the reverse image. Like anything that's
Yeah.
white is
It's not big enough. I have to
darker on here. Like the negative, it looks like.
Is this what giving up feels like? I don't
Bear with me, I'm filming this new screen. How's that?
know, have I lost my mind? Nowhere to go, so far from home. Is this what giving up feels like? I don't know, I don't know. Tell me, have I lost my mind? So I break these walls and hold my head.
Now we got a nice little side by side. Yeah, so this is the file that I have on my other computer with it right here. That's doing the inverse of it, so I put into my other computer there. I hit the right direction scan it. No. If you did, I don't remember. Should be. Then I hit negative image, so I'm curious to see if that changes the settings to where it should be grid.
Yeah.
And then I had this on Jarvis. So I think when this little run is done, we'll clean it up, see what it's like, and then just cable all on the inverse things. That doesn't work. Because unfortunately, I don't think it shows a preview on in Lightburn too as an inverse image. It's plain.
So,
I slowed it down to see what kind of detail we actually get.
No, I'm not giving in.
Go done. Let's go. This- Don't look at the laser.
What do you mean, don't look at the
Don't look at the bright part.
Okay. Are you filming it? Two people watching.
You know, just go to people. Maybe 30, maybe 5. Well,
Hey, 28.
yeah, me and Mr. London chat back. I got a cool John.
Come over.
No wire. Oh, well, you've been on. It's, yeah. Yeah.
you can make out Santa's face.
Yeah.
And the reindeer antlers.
So it might just need to be inverse.
Yeah. But, I mean, I feel like you should change maybe the power, or so, I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm talking about, but Just because, like, you can only see, like, kind of the outline of the reindeer's, like, nose. You can't really, like, see the detail.
I don't even know where to search that because I've looked it up before. I don't remember where it was at.
But yeah, I definitely think, or, you know, making it the negative on your computer will do the right thing.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex and Williams for everything.
Videos. Okay.
Yeah, wow. Woo! So,
Alright. That's perfect. And it's got some more to it. The inverse of the image. The news is it does kind of work. It's like what we want to use for that. Maybe on the inverse of this. So I wasn't thinking whenever we went into that obviously I probably needed to switch it around. So let's double check my settings again. I've selected negative image, so I'm gonna see if that actually turns the process around or not.
who are you shoes on these?
I just grabbed it.
No,
It's chill. It's
but these, like, aren't as messed up as that one.
Oh. So clearly it did not work the way that I thought. I don't know if this is actually inversing it or not. Doesn't look like it is, really.
What's the reason behind the commotion? Why do we have to feel emotions?
I think the original settings would be good for like a 3D grade.
I don't know. Yeah. Just something that makes, you know, the dark part start.
He already does the shit on this.
Here. You can see the old one. Well, the new one is for fuzzy the one.
Need to find that. This.
Hmm?
Find the rest of the dinner.
What are you guys having for dinner? Question we constantly ask ourselves. Yeah, look better. Except for mess up on the coaster itself. Might show. Except for the mess up on the coaster itself might show. Huh?
So well, yeah. It's all about experience.
Yeah, you can totally make that as well.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money.
I feel like, you're talking about putting a wax or something on it. Maybe for a photo like that, it would be good to put a wax on it.
Yeah.
Just so that it really, shows the definition of the photo.
Yeah.
Since, a lot of the image is lasered, it's all kind of lasered, just at different brightnesses.
Yeah. But shit. Oh, hungry. Huh?
Thank you. Halfway.
Play me like a bass guitar. Simmer down and mash me up. Tripping like I'm Jimmy.
That's good. Turned out.
Yeah.
this. Cut. Make sure you really straight. Sleep. Oh. I went on 1 minute.
When I would go on your eye,
That's easy to say whenever you've got time. Yeah.
the thing like you, what you're saying, like
Somehow I woke up out in Beverly.
if you don't have time to
I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club
to
every night. That's how
double check yourself, you must have time to communicate.
But it has nothing to do with this.
And what I'm saying is you have time.
Hollywood perfect.
Go here,
What?
go from here to here, okay?
From where?
From the top, from this line.
Yeah.
Just line up with this.
Again, I just said,
Right
I
here.
don't remember which edge I went off. I went off one edge, put it straight in this. And even at that, each of these chip edges, babe, it's a light chip rock. So this is not anywhere close to being the same as this one. And yes, it might appear as if it is pretty, but it is not.
Somehow I woke up out in Beverly.
Each
Smelling like that bourbon.
You know,
I'm not certain. Yeah,
which is so much better.
light in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
I feel like if we sold that instead of those, like
instead of what?
if we sold a set of those, like it'd have to be expensive because that's some runtime.
It's multi. That thing with doing stuff like this, like, is great to experiment. Like, you can bump the laser speed up more to save the time and still have clarity on it. Right?
Yeah.
Want it to be as efficient for us as a producer, but also if you're running straight runtime for a customer on a job like that, for example, like, want to optimize that runtime so it's cheap for the customer as well.
Yeah. I love that though. That's pretty.
I'm saying they've got the HD lens, which is like a different focal length for producing high, like HD photos or whatever, you know. But for something that would make economical sense to buy, because I think the lens itself is like $400. But it could be something worth doing for market it folks up people and pay for specialty product. It looks really cool on the computer.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, get it now. I'm not 4K. What the hell is this? Make the screen bigger so you get the difference here. Look. Oh, wrong one. My bad. You can already tell the major difference with just converting the image. And I'm glad to know that that works inside the settings there because I did not. So without me actually getting up and looking at it and seeing it from my computer screen, like, it looks really cool. It looks really good. You had to start something, John.
Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound.
Here we go.
And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get
Oh, yeah, well, that's awesome.
sail a little bit high,
Where we clean it off?
a little bit low?
Really not a lot of.
Still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb.
Still a little damp. I can't see on TV anymore.
Probably gotta turn that light a little.
Of course, it's the weight on my computer.
Just to put the light.
I can't see that. Oh yeah. But I don't know if you can really see the detail in it or not, but
Oh yeah, stay right there.
right here.
Just come like a little closer. Just look up. Yeah. Beautiful.
There we go. Not bad for an AI generated image, and really the first, or I guess technically the second or third go at it.
What do you think, John? Your ideas into life.
Way better than this one. I have an idea though.
How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? I need us to be a little bit high,
For experiment, grab some
completely
wax, furniture wax finish. Hard to tell it like that.
That's awesome.
Dude. Brought out like the glow. The glow really, really good. Detail.
drink, think deeply as I sink. Finally, someplace I found
Can you really see it?
Yeah. Yeah, keep it like kind of tilt no, the other way. Yeah, no, bring it up. Oh yeah, stop. Look at the deer right. Okay.
Oh, it's cool. pretty well. I think we might have to try to do some more testing and material with this, but part of the test, I guess, for this is we'll let this particular wax kind of dry, and then I might do some research to see there might be a better wax to use on these slate coasters, but I don't know where I'm at. This way. But that looks freaking sick. I don't know, it's pretty cool. At any rate, I've got to start thinking about making dinner and take care of some other stuff. So that is a pretty fun little day right there that we got to toy around with some stuff and play around with something that I wasn't expecting to do today. So, but then figure out what else we could do with that product to get it put on there. I think tonight too, if I can, I might start trying to trim up some video stuff and just kind of show the coasters as a whole. Yeah. So what do you have?
That section of this video is to do with these.
Yeah. Got my mic turned the wrong way now. Well, that is it for today. I think we're gonna pop off of here and go start the dinners and all those things. So hope everybody has a good evening, and like I said, I will try to hop on tomorrow. I'm kind of curious to see what time our stuff will actually arrive from the Amazons, and then once I put up a different video or something, I will post up a link for those items as well. So the cork coasters and the slate coasters. But at any rate, I hope everybody has a good evening. You got anything?
Talk to you tomorrow.
All right, bye.